events in the city would take place, like marathons, okay, which is Friday morning, the big Independence Day celebrations, gay parade, all the big gatherings. Well, for the reason that the city hall is here, this is our city hall, and it's like the center, pretty much in the center, and it has a big space. And whenever there's a reason to get together, all the people in the streets, so the square of Shoes of Israel would be the venue for these events. And I'm going to throw you back in time, like 15, 17 years ago. The days we call them the Oslo Accords. Okay, Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin, after being one of the heads of our country for many, many years and one of the generals in our army, decided to take the Israeli society, the Israeli system one step ahead and promote towards a peace and reconciliation with the Palestinians. The same Palestinians that I fought for 10 years before. Like suddenly they tell us, tomorrow we're going to make peace with these guys. Okay, Arafat, Yasser Arafat, remember him in the picture? So like, and the whole process started with reconciliation with the Palestinians. This went on for like a year and a half, called the Oslo Accords. And what happened in Israel, in the society, we were split pretty much in the middle. There were two camps. The peace camp, the ones who were following Rabin and his ideology, and they agreed with the new message of enough, no more wars, stop the bloodshed, let's make peace with the Palestinians. But there were also, the other half of the society were against this whole message, and they were calling Rabin names, traitor, Nazi. There were posters of Rabin with, wearing a keffiyeh with a swastika, and actually the anti-peace camp, well, not anti-peace, okay, the right-wing camp, the nationalists, if you want, they were actually controlling the streets. They were doing rallies and demonstrations, and they were the vocal ones, and this was going on for like a year. And poor Rabin, he felt like he was on his own, trying to lead the country to peace, and the sounds that were coming from the streets were, no, we don't want this. Okay, you're a traitor, you're leading us to death. That went on for a long, long time. And then, about 50 years ago, on November of 1995, the peace camp finally decided to create their own rally and to show some support to those who wanted peace. And all the peace organizations, together with the Labour Party, that was Rabin's party, they put together like a supporting the peace process rally. And there was a lot of build-up towards that rally. They were going to try and show the streets that there is a parallel, that it's like not just one voice to be heard. And that's what happened on that Saturday night of November 1995. This square was full of hundreds of thousands of people. Not just the square, the streets around. And they blocked all the streets, and people came that were bussed over from all over Israel, and they were it was like full, it was packed. And everyone was standing here with their big peace signs facing the town hall. Where those flags are, that was like a big stage was built there. And it was like this peace rally supporting Rabin, and it was like a very, very moving evening. It was like the way it worked, there was someone went up to the stage and gave like an address, gave like a speech, and then there was a song or two, because all the top singers and artists and musicians that were on the peace camp side, they all also came to perform. And by the way, just to be cynical, maybe that's what brought out the millions, the thousands of people, you never know. If they came to support, or they came to see Rabin, or they came to see Aviv Geffen, who still is like one of the most popular Israeli performers. And this went on for the whole Saturday night, and it was like a uplifting experience, at least if you were on that camp. All the performers that were standing on there, they all got their chance to sing their songs. One of them, you saw her yesterday. Okay, you saw her 15 years later, and not in a great situation. Since then, her career crashed, and she lost all her money, and she got into debt, and her husband ran away with money, and now she like sings in the plaza, and like she has a little get together a couple of times a week. She doesn't like being photographed. She wants you to remember her. Miri Aloni. Miri Aloni. She likes to be remembered in her glory days. You know, she was young and blonde and beautiful, and now she still is blonde and beautiful, but not that young anymore.